Welcome back. And NGO-Tamil-Mayam is back in the headlines not for the best of reasons. The Madras High Court again today heard a contempt of court petition filed against the NGO's managing trustee Father Jagat Gaspar and Tamil Nadu Tourism Development Corporation's chairman S.S. Jawahar. The petition cites alleged violations of the Madras High Court order prohibiting any ads of Chennai Sangamam from carrying the name of the NGO. Now, the petition was filed saying that they willfully disobeyed the High Court's order. And this order was passed by the High Court on 7th of January as the NGO was on the CBI scanner in connection with the 2G scam. And the petitioner advocate Pugalendi claimed that the name of Tamil-Mayam has been used widely in promoting Chennai Sangamam. In more news from the city now, the Deputy Chief Minister M.K. Stalin today promised a range of new measures and policies to ensure that Chennai continues to remain the top spot for manufacturing industries. Now, speaking at a summit organized by the Confederation of Indian Industries or CII, the Deputy Chief Minister said that the government will look into speeding up the work on extension of crucial ports and airports in the state. Meanwhile, he insisted that sustaining Tamil Nadu's manufacturing leadership is in the hands of entrepreneurs themselves. Now, he also assured that the state will continue to provide support by introducing extra skill training and favorable policies towards medium and small scale industries.
We would urge the Deputy Chief Minister to launch it at early.
இந்த திட்டத்தின் செயல்பாடுகளை உங்களின் தேவைக்கேற்ப எதிர்காலத்தை மாற்றி அமைக்கவும் தேவைப்படும் கூடுதல் நிதியை ஒதுக்கவும் தமிழக முதல்வர் தலைவர் கலைஞர் தலைமையில் இருக்கக்கூடிய தமிழக அரசு தயாராக இருக்கிறது. குறிப்பிட்டு சொல்ல வேண்டுமெனில் மின் உற்பத்தியை பொறுத்த அளவில் ரூபாய் 33,020 கோடி முதலீட்டில் மின் திட்டங்களை கடந்த 5 ஆண்டுகளில் துவக்கி செயல்படுத்தி கொண்டிருக்கிறோம். இத்திட்டங்களின் மூலமாக 2012ஆம் ஆண்டு முதல் மின்வெட்டு இல்லாத ஒரு நிலையை தமிழகம் அடையும் என எதிர்பார்க்கலாம். இதேபோல தமிழகத்தில் உள்ள சாலை வசதிகளை மேம்படுத்தவும் சென்னை, எண்ணூர் போன்ற துறைமுகங்களை விரிவுபடுத்தக்கூடிய பணிகளும் சென்னை விமான நிலையத்தை விரிவுபடுத்தக்கூடிய பணிகளும் இப்பொழுது நடைபெற்றுக் கொண்டிருக்கிறது.
And the Madras High Court today ordered notice to Romesh Babu and Ekavira Productions, the producers of Vijay Starrer Kavalan, in a petition filed by Sakti Chidambaram. Now, Romesh Babu has to reply to the notice by Monday on why the name of Kavalan's original producer Sakti Chidambaram was produced in the recent advertisements. Now, Sakti Chidambaram said that his name was featured in all the pre-release ads of the film but was later dropped. On to some national news now. For the first time in the history of independent India, a serving Lieutenant General of the Indian Army has been court-martialed. Lieutenant P.K. Rath has been found guilty by the Army Court in the Sukna land scam case. Now, Lieutenant General Rath, former commander of the 33 Corps and retired military secretary Lieutenant General Avadesh Prakash, had been found guilty by a court of inquiry. Now, he has been found guilty of issuing the no objection certificate to the builder, signing an MOU and not informing the command headquarters. Meanwhile, the Supreme Court has dismissed the CBI's plea for the death sentence for Dara Singh, convicted for burning alive Australian missionary Graham Staines and his 2 minor sons in January of 1999. Now, the life sentence given by the Orissa High Court to Dara Singh and one other Mahendra Hemrab was upheld by the court. Now, the court also upheld the acquittal of 11 other people, saying that the CBI had not found enough evidence against them. Now, Graham Staines and his 2 sons were sleeping in their car in Kyonjar, that's in Orissa, as a mob of tribals led by Dara Singh, a Bajrang Dal activist, set the car on fire and stood by, not allowing the Staines family to escape. Well, tension is brewing in Karnataka, and the governor there, H.R. Bhardwaj, has sanctioned the prosecution of Chief Minister B.S. Yediyurappa following several allegations of land scams in which Yediyurappa's names figured. Now, Yediyurappa will now be prosecuted under Section 19 of the Prevention of Corruption Act. Now, in the last few days, the equation between the governor and the chief minister broke into a war of words. A recent remark by the governor compared Yediyurappa and his cabinet to a thief. Earlier this week, the cabinet asked the governor not to sanction the prosecution of the CM and requested by a group of lawyers who want to formally take up the allegations of corruption against Yediyurappa. The governor said that the request of the cabinet was like a thief requesting the police to not take action against him. And the Apex Court is set to hear Orissa and Vedanta University appeals against the Orissa High Court order quashing a land acquisition for its university project in Puri. The High Court has upheld that the AAF is a private company and not a public company in terms of provisions of the Companies Act of 1956. Therefore, it has held that the acquisition of land in favor of the foundation is not permissible except for some limited purposes given under Section 41A of the Land Acquisition Act. Now, the multidisciplinary university was to have an intake of 1 lakh students with a campus spread across almost 7,000 acres with a total construction area of nearly 275 lakh square meters. Moving ahead, a CBI court in Ghaziabad has rejected the Talwar's application seeking the annexures of the CBI's closure report. Now, this comes after the CBI filed a closure report in the case holding the Arushi's father Rajesh Talwar as a suspect. Now, today the counsel of the CBI said that there was enough material for the court to take cognizance of its report and that the onus was now on the judiciary. Now, the Talwars had appealed that they had not received a copy of the CBI's report. The next hearing on the closure is scheduled for the 25th of January. Indian bowlers seem to be making quick work of the Protean batting lineup, but will the lower order pose a problem for the Indian bowlers? Well, find out on the other side. Keep watching.